In this video, I will share with you how you can actually earn 30% plus APY on your Solana tokens. My name is Kierin, you're watching Decentralized Lifestyle, where I teach you how to invest like smart money so that you can retire early. This is made possible thanks to Marinade.finance. This is the easiest way to stake Solana without having to lock up your Sol tokens. No lockup, compounded rewards, and you can use these Solana tokens that are earning passive income in DeFi applications. I'll show you how you can do that in this video. So, Marinade.finance, fantastic platform, relatively new. And if you're an airdrop hunter, they do not have a token yet. So maybe you might get lucky in the future. The way that it works is you go into the kitchen, you stake Sol. So you actually lock up your Sol in their smart contract. You receive this wrapped Sol, which is called MSOL. And this MSOL is basically always increasing in value thanks to the APY that the stake Sol is earning. And with this MSOL, you can actually participate in DeFi. So you can lock this MSOL as collateral. You can provide liquidity in liquidity pools on Orca. Let's go to the app, and I'll show you exactly how you can do it. If you haven't already watched my Phantom video, I recommend that you watch my Phantom video first, where I share with you how you can actually install the Phantom wallet, as you will need this in order to interact with DeFi apps on the Solana platform. So I've got $213 on here, and I'll use a bit of these funds to buy or basically swap Sol into MSOL. So I'm going to swap 0.0, actually I'm going to 0.2, and I'll receive a little bit less MSOL because this is always gaining value. So maybe when you use it, it might be 0.197 or 0.196 because it's always gaining in value thanks to the APY. So just click on connect, click on Phantom, and I'm already connected. When you're connected successfully, you see these letters here. So I'm going to swap 0.2 Solana tokens for 0.19882. So maybe when you look at it, this will be 0.195 or a lower number because MSOL is always increasing in value. So I just have to click on stake, approve the transaction in my wallet, and it's done. Perfectly. I've got automated transaction approvals. So when done, you're now staking with Marinade. I can now unlock liquidity, diversified stake, improved decentralization, and instant access to stake Sol. So perfect. I'll close this. Now that you've got some MSOL, you will actually see it in your wallet. If you open up your Phantom wallet, you see here I've got some my Solana tokens, but then I've also got some Marinade staked Sol, MSOL. Pretty cool. Now what you want to do is click on DeFi. Here you've got many different opportunities. Now when providing liquidity, you want to make sure that you get something without impermanent loss. So very often if you provide liquidity to the same token, so maybe Sol and wrapped Sol, you won't have a difference in price because both increase more or less in the same value in price. So what you could do here is provide liquidity for the MSOL Sol liquidity pool on Orca Finance. It's got 0.3% share of trading fees and 360 Orca per day rewards. So that is 28%. And the great thing, no impermanent loss, because like I just mentioned before, when the tokens are the same or they follow the same price, then you won't have any impermanent loss, or very, very, very small that it's not noticeable. So I'm actually going to add some liquidity in this pool here to show you how. I mean, 28% is pretty awesome, and you're also earning 6.21% on your staked Sol. So I just click here and add liquidity, and this will connect me to orca.so pools. I'm already connected because I already used it, otherwise just click here on connect. Now I'm going to look for this liquidity pool. I search for Sol and scroll down below, and here I've got the MSOL. So it's got a low balance. This is meaning that it's way better balanced than other pools, and you won't have an impermanent loss. So just click here on deposit. So here I can deposit liquidity. Make sure you read the warning. This pool uses the stable curve, which is unaudited deposit liquidity and your own risk. So keep in mind, Orca as well as Marinade Finance are relatively new DeFi apps which bring with themselves massive amounts of smart contract risk. So don't put more money into these platforms than you're willing to lose. See it a bit as an experiment in order to experience how the DeFi space works. So here I'm going to deposit the max amount of Rapsol that I have, that's 0.19. And sometimes you have to deposit the equal amount of Solana and so, or equal amount of both tokens, but in this case you will actually be depositing your wrapped SOL and the double amount of SOL tokens. So the total will be 101.54 cents. I click here on I understand the risks of providing liquidity and that I could lose money to impermanent loss. In this case, impermanent loss is negligible. I just click here on deposit, approve in wallet, and that's it. Super fast. Very exciting to be doing some DeFi transactions on the Solana blockchain. Very fast, super cheap. That was it for this video on how to earn 30% plus on your Solana tokens. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye bye.